All right, rookie minicamp is fully underway, and the LA Chargers' newest wide receiver is impressing everyone. I'm talking about Lad McConkey, and now we haven't talked about him enough on this channel. And by the way, if you're new, we're Detroit Lions fans, but this is all about the LA Chargers on this channel. So make sure you subscribe if you're an LA Chargers fan. So basically, what happens is the Chargers go get their guy with their second pick, and they get Lad McConkey. And so now, as guys are getting out there, and again, we're taking off slow here. Jim Harbaugh said that rookie minicamp's like a plane taking off, which like you're kind of ramping them up. So they're not doing a ton, but multiple articles are saying Lad McConkey just stands out. He's quick, he's crisp. That's why you drafted him. He's a really good player. So remember, you take Lad McConkey. Here's some reasons why you took him. Number one, he's a QB's best friend. He just gets open. And we talked about it. When you're going to get Lad McConkey, and this is why if you're a Chargers fan, you got to be so excited about this guy. In the year 2024, receivers, it's about getting open. It's no longer, I mean, it's great if you can be the contested catch guy, the Kelvin Johnsons of the world, right? That's cool. But there's only a few guys that can do that. Randy Moss, but even Randy Moss, it was about separation. And that is what Lad McConkey's all about. And don't forget, he goes to Georgia during just loaded prime Georgia. They are as loaded as any team in the history of college football. And he's the main guy. This dude is out there open like it's nothing, man. He's just catching balls left and right. And it's just like, what is going on? So don't forget that with Georgia's absolute star-studded team there in 21 and 22, even 23, he's the guy. So Lad McConkey is a QB's best friend because he gets open and he just pops on film. Second thing about him, he's 6 foot, 186 pounds. And yeah, like I was just saying, the Kelvin Johnsons, not every receiver needs to be 6'3", 220. 100%. Can you get open? You look at Roman Wilson that came out of Michigan. Same thing. He just gets open. Look at Amon-Ra St. Brown. Can you get that separation? That's what everyone's looking for. And so I'm almost like, this is actually the new age of wide receivers, this 6 foot 180. I mean, if you're quick, crisp, and can get open, oh my gosh, I'll take you all day over Quentin Johnston. You know, like Galladay. I don't know if you remember him, but he was Lions had him for a few years. It's like, man, do we re-sign this guy? It's like, I don't think we do because he can't get open. He's like out of the league. We don't re-sign him. He goes to the Giants, signs a huge deal with the Giants, can't get open. He's gone. Next thing about him, perfect scheme fit. So what you're going to see here is a guy that can just get open and he's a QB's best friend, and the scheme fit, like he's going to fit right in the slot receiver. Now, Field Yates is saying, all right, they were predicted, like, what are some bold predictions? He says, Chargers wide receiver Lad McConkey will lead all rookies in receptions. Think about how big that would be if you're a Chargers fan. Like for Chargers, if you're a Chargers fan, you have to replace a lot of receptions, and the ball has to go to somebody. Why not get it to a guy that's just like a security blanket like no other? He's quick, get the ball out of your hands. Justin Herbert's going to be happy. The Chargers are going to run the ball. They're going to play it. I mean, they're going to not play it safe, but they're going to play the right way. The ball's going to get out of their hand, and then Lad McConkey's going to get a lot of touches. So I love that. ESPN also went on to talk about what ESPN had an article that says what rookie class will have the biggest impact. And Eric Schatz said the Chargers. Joe Alt, boom, right away, right tackle. Junior Colson, green dot. And Lad McConkey will be featured as the slot receiver. Like there's not even a question in our minds. And Brendan Rice and Cornelius Johnson will get serious playing time on the edge. So seeing that Lad McConkey's already just getting like, yep, he's the guy, right? It's not like, I don't know, he's kind of messing up, or it's like, no, 2 days into rookie minicamp, and this guy's already the guy that we know is going to be starting at slot receiver outside. He's going to be going in motion, doing all kinds of things for the Chargers. As we know, they're going to try to run the ball, but we also know that they're going to quick passes, right? So, all right, so we go down here. The Chargers moved on from Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Austin Eckler, and Gerald Everett. Let me know in the comments, Chargers fans. I always thought Everett looked sweet, just kind of tuning in, watching him. I saw he made plays, but it's like, is he someone that was really good, or did he just look sweet? Serious question. Let me know in the comments. I feel like he was good. I mean, it's not like he's terrible, but again, I'm watching him just a limited amount. I'm going to say something bold. I don't think it's that big of a loss. I don't think it's that big of a loss. They were responsible for 55% of the team's targets. Enter McConkey, who was an excellent fit as a replacement for Allen in short to intermediate area for Justin Herbert. Even in a run-heavy offense, McConkey, who came out of Georgia, has a path to a massive volume right out of the gate. Oh, man. I'm buying stock in McConkey 100%. And even in a run-heavy, that right there, Jim Harbaugh, everyone knows about the running. That's for sure, but it's a balanced attack. I just run heavy is the wrong way to say it. It's just, you're going to be balanced. You're never just going to be throwing, and you're out of the game. And then you start throwing more. Just stick to it. First downs. Let's get it. You're down 14-0, right? Harbaugh's going to keep going, kick a field goal, 14-3. Like, Harbaugh is just going to do it the right way, grind you out. And eventually, in year 2, year 3, the Chargers are just going to be a meat grinder and just going to, they're going to have the personnel. They're going to have just big bodies up front, and it's going to be tough to beat the Chargers. So this first year, though, I just say run heavy, and I think that's not run heavy. It's balanced. It's just a balanced attack. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Lad McConkey is the guy. And again, if you're a Chargers fan, you got to be pumped because, again, Malik Neighbors was up there at number 5 overall, but instead you take the best tackle, the best lineman, and you get Lad McConkey, who will be just as good as Neighbors, like just as productive as Neighbors. I think. Look at all the comments and all the articles are saying, like, he's going to be more productive. You don't see Neighbors. Neighbors is going to be involved, no question, right? But my point is, you get 2 players when you could have just got the one. You could have just got Neighbors, and then, obviously you could have got a tackle later, but you get the best tackle, and Lad McConkey is going to be just fine. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. All about the Chargers on this channel, and we'll see all of you on the next one.